I swear to gosh damn goodness. Every single time. Every single time. I cannot catch a single break. It is so frustrating in this household. Hello King C, hello Taraf, hello Medusa Fan. Hello Mano, Soul, and welcome to Poison Points. I'm your host this evening, Irisu, and, well, I'm glad to have you all here. Made sure that I got everything in proper and in general. I apologize for the opening noise. I honestly did my best before this to let all parties involved know to be quiet, but we can never have a win here, I suppose. But regardless, thank you all for stopping on by this evening, and it's a pleasure to see you all here. I know that I happen to have my room set up right next to the bathroom, as per se, and through the wall is the water line. So the first bit of water going on through is extremely, extremely loud. I have zero control over that, but I have asked on multiple occasions for my guests to, well, there you go, you get that as well, but for my roommates to be a little bit quieter during these times, but they don't. So this is what I get to live with. Hooray! Hello, Blaze, and welcome on in. I have the same problem in my house, but it's my neighbor's water pipe. Live piss pipe noises hype. It do be like that. Yep, the cameos are real, and there's not a lot I could do about that. And also, random noises that I've turned off. I don't know. I'm not frustrated. I'm actually quite energized. It's almost been a full week. Tomorrow will be my full week on the titty pills, and I'm excited. I have a clearer mindset. I don't feel this bogging down. And on top of that, I have changed my diet slightly. So less heavy foods to make me feel lighter at the end of the day. So everything has been great, quite honestly. Still waiting for the tears. I know that those are well on their way. There's no escape, unfortunately. But that's the price that I'm allowed to pay. I want to pay that price, and I want this for myself. We talking about loud neighbors? Do they also live above? Well, they live with me, and they are my sibling. Why I've asked multiple multiple occasions over multiple months. Hoping to change that very soon. But regardless, I want to take this time to implore you to join the Discord. I've been trying to hold a little bit more of events. Oh my god, my battery died. Chat, I swear to you, my phone was at 100%. It is now at 20. It hasn't even been 10 minutes. Oh my goodness. I can't catch a break today. Give me 1 second to hide my body, I suppose.
Yes.
Thank you for the head pats, and Headpat Hen is doing his best. Yeah, Mano, I'm surprised. You honestly have quite a quiet household, which is wonderful. And Tarify, I have done something for Pride Month. I actually did something a day before Pride Month, which was finally take the time to get some titty pills. HRT has been a big transition. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrate, Medusa. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's okay, though. Nothing's gonna get me down. In fact, I think this stream alone is going to get me up. But regardless, for those of you who have not joined the Discord, I implore that you do. We have a very wonderful and loving community down there, and I would love the opportunity to speak and chat with more of you. I've also rolled out this new feature, where if you are subscribed or gifted a sub, or you are a server booster, you get access to a special channel where I post the next guest for the evening, whatever day that might land on. I typically have that set up quite well. Yeah, there we go. There's that too. I will take this one moment though. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be as facially reactive on the stream because my phone has decided to shit itself. So allow me to hide my ugly, terrible form. Well, I suppose my beautiful form, and present to you a new one, perchance. If I could find myself. There I am. Goodbye. Listen, sometimes, some days of the week, we can't have nice things. I vanished. Completely taken to Brazil. Your object permanence. Y'all are cats? Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm missing something in this scene. I just realized. Oh, that's why it's missing. Is it missing because of that? Who am I watching again? You'll never know. Where did that go? I swear it wasn't that far away, and unless it was somehow deleted from the scene. Well, you'll eventually figure it out, chat. I want you to see if you could figure out what is missing from the scene while I fix this. You know, scuff as good as the day I was born. I'll say that much. Okay. Now that Vinyan has brought out the feature where they also have in-app things. Honestly, one of these days, we're going to have to get a feature where we just remove VC Face entirely from the process. We could choose one or the other. There we go. All right. Well, this will have to do for now. I'm sorry, you won't get my very, very precarious smiles. You'll get a very basic interview from me tonight. The chat messages are on. Yes, indeed. You got it correct. I'll grab that really fast. Because it will drive me insane, otherwise I won't be able to survive without it. Strange that it did that. I think that's a little bit weird, but... Nope, it is in front of everything. Beep beep up. Any Irisu interview is nice. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate it. I try to make it like a cohesive thing where no real issues come into place at all times, but sometimes, I swear, we can't always have a win. There. I believe everything should be set up properly this time. Alright, let's save as many computer resources as we can. Otherwise, what happened during AO's stream may happen again. By the way, thank you to Medusa for the follow. We have now hit 1,700 followers. So, there we go. Perhaps a celebration is in order. No, Nyan, you're totally fine. Don't worry about it. We've done it. We've hit that 1,700 mark. It only took, I don't know, 5 months since the last time I even tried. Thank you all for the good vibes. I love it around here. To be fair and honest, this show wouldn't exist without you, everyone in this chat, right over here to my right, or, well, your right, my left. Thank you for allowing me to partake in this journey and craft a loving experience overall. I've had a lot of fun doing this in these last few months, and honestly, I don't really want to ever stop. I'm trying to reset my body. I guess I'll just rotate myself entirely. Got mischievous kittens in my room, so if you get weird strings of alerts, numbers, and symbols, they're on my keyboard. I will keep that in mind and giggle giddily. All right. I've done enough time. I'll remove the silly little markers that show my little scuff in the background for the time being, and I think it's about that time. So, that is wrong. That is the wrong source. Thank you. Introducing our guest for this evening. From the Eldritch Beyond, it is none other than Nyanlahotep.
Hello.
Hello, Nyan, and thank you for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for inviting me.
Yes, I have had you on the list for quite some time now, nearly a month and a half, and honestly, it's great to see that list shrink down as I get everybody that I can on the show, and you are one of the firsts, so I'm glad to finally have the opportunity to have you on the show tonight.
Well, again, thank you. I guess I'm glad the list is going down, like less work, but you know, that's. Hello, I'm nervous.
Well, no need to be nervous. We are both, in a way, eldritch beings here, and we can let loose and be ourselves on the show.
Oh, I'm myself. I'm just nervous.
Of course, that is understandable. I won't fault you for that much. Hey, everyone is giving you compliments in chat.
I see, and I'm like, my tentacles do things, very mainly, they get big.
Ooh, I like these features. Listen, after my one interview with EO, I have become a little bit immune to the horny, I would say. I've definitely assimilated that into my system, so there are no issues for me this time around. Hey, no,
If
don't say
one is
that, Nix.
40. What did Nick say?
Nix just went, pfft, and that's it. I will not tolerate this slander in my own chat. Well, regardless, I do have a question for you, Nyan. This comes from last week's interviewee, Damaris, and this one's a real doozy. I do really enjoy this. So, Nyan, what would you say is one trait that you have that you used to hate, but now you like?
Trait that I used to hate. That's a heavy question. Dang. But that was a punch in the gut.
Of course, I love gut punch questions.
That's really good. A trait that I used to hate. It's gonna sound odd, but probably my stutter. It's very it only pops up once in a while, but it's definitely helped me over the years to get past the stutter. But I still have it, so it's still like not visually, audibly there. So probably, weirdly enough, probably my stutter.
Yeah, past the stutter gang. I love the Nyan stutters and the rest of the Nyan. Now that I think of it, or think about it.
It's when I get when I don't know the things to say, I just stutter instead.
Well, I think that is perfectly fine. We were actually talking about this a little bit before, having anti-filler words. That might pique Mono's interest, of course, but words that are so ridiculous that they still act as filler and they mean nothing for the conversation, but you still use them regardless.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Anyways, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you got it. Baba Beam, just like that. Exactly. Yes. cut out the words like from your vocabulary. Baba Beam and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is in.
It's the new slang, kids. All right, this is what's cool now.
Bandit says, I feel that. I got a hella bad speech impediment where I don't pronounce cheese and I lisp. Well, I honestly, like, to me, it is adorable and it is a defining characteristic. I don't see anything wrong with having a lisp. It could be quite cute, in my opinion. But that's me. Certified weirdo frog, I suppose.
I mean, Bandit's great.
Oh, yes, 100%. My favorite thing with our viewers with the accents, such as Soul and Bandit, is when they get mad and their accent starts to come out a little bit harder. No, you, Nyan. No, you, Bandit.
No, me. No, you.
I agree.
My accent, luckily, like, I that's another, like, thing that could fit that question is I used to not like my accent, but now I lived in another eldritch house, and the accent was different there, so I've come to realize my accent's not that bad. It's kind of country-ish, I guess.
No, it's all good. Oh yes, that's right. I completely forgot about that. You, Nyan, are technically my wife, because I beat Bandit in something and acquired all of his wives. Sorry to drop this on you out of nowhere.
You won the waifu syndicate.
Yes, I did, 100%. Contractually, now. Yeah, it did happen. Remember, Bandit, when I interviewed you, my condition, my stipulation for Nidhogg was I get all the wives. You'll just have to find a way to win it back from me. That contract.
My question is, where's the ring? Where's my ring? Excuse me, I should have a ring right now.
I'll get back to you in about 5 to 10 weeks in business days.
Oh, okay. Having it ordered. I get it.
Of course, yes.
I gave you 8 rings. They were delicious.
Irisu is the reason why people can't get maidens. Exactly. W-Riz, as it were. I have a Riz passive, as it were, that I bring in all of the bitches.
I've been blushing since we started.
Very good.
The Riz is in effect.
I wish I was more Riz-full. I usually have more expressive emotions, but the phone cameras are a thing, and they're a bitch, so.
I understand, because I use a webcam.
Yes.
I really should do the thing of getting one of those pair phones, but the pairs are expensive.
Hair phones? I don't.
I'm trying not to say that the A
word.
Oh,
I see. I understand. It hit me like a truck. Yes, the good old Pear phones. Yeah, my favorite brand, in fact.
Yeah. I actually really enjoy pears. Pears are delicious.
Oh, 100%. I've been on a huge, like, canned pear and canned peaches kick.
You can get canned pears?
Yeah, you can.
Time to run to the store real quick.
Yeah, hold on, everyone. We're gonna put the stream on a little bit of a break, and we'll be back. Don't worry. We just got to get those pears. Yeah, you can get canned pears. They are pre-sliced, pre-peeled, and they like peaches. They sit in a syrup, so they're not exactly the healthiest, but they're healthier than a lot of other things. So everything comes out of a can is based like whole chicken. God, that just sounds gross. That sounds
Wait.
terrible. Oh my goodness.
Whole chicken canned. Mm,
It's Chance. Hello, Chance.
gems?
I just gave my shout out command to Nyanlahotep, but I do always have this one on the back burner. Welcome on in.
Raiders. Hello.
We have basically just got the interview underway and have been debating on whether or not we should run to the store to get some canned pears.
I may also be looking up whole chicken canned.
Yeah, I guess this is the new discovery that we're going to be experiencing together as a stream. Canned whole chicken. I don't know. Is it pre-cooked? Is it raw? Is it...
It looks like it's pre-cooked.
Still, yeah,
it says Avengers Organics cooked chicken canned dog food.
Oh, it's dog food.
So I think it's mostly, if you want canned chicken, you gotta get some dog food.
Please, no, I'm begging you. Chicken is a great fruit. No, I can't. We're moving on from this conversation. I'm vetoing.
Yeah.
I'm vetoing canned chicken for the time being. All right. Now let's get the main part of the interrogation started. Nyan,
I'm ready.
why did you become a VTuber? How did you get from where you were to where you are now? As the form we see in front of us.
So it kind of started as a challenge. One of the communities that I was in prior to being a VTuber, I was like everyone in the community. It wasn't necessarily like the most safest spaces, I guess. So it started from like tribulation, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone was just like, we're all streaming, so let's get everyone else in here streaming. And I was like, okay, if you want a challenge, I am a very competitive person. I will do a whole year of streaming in a row, 365 days every single day.
God damn.
And I got to 200.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I was just like, okay, I now need a break. Not entirely. I just started taking days off during the week. And I had 3 iterations, or hosts as I call them, for my models, and that is where I exist now.
Mm-hmm.
Which this host was in incubation for about a year.
I see. So you basically started off VTubing right away?
Yes, like maybe the first few streams was PNG tuber for, I want to say, about a month. And then one of my friends, actually, they stream as well, Skyfu-chan.
Mm-hmm.
She also made me my first model in 30 minutes, and I still cherish that model to this day.
That is adorable. So, I have to know, after 200 consecutive streams, where were you at mentally? Because that sounds very draining.
I was actually like completely fine.
Wow.
The thing is that like once I get into a routine, like I am like in it. There was a little bit after that though, so like sometime in January I got really sick.
Mm-hmm.
And about a month off of stream.
I see. Hmm. So now you stream on a more consistent basis, like 3-4 times a week, or a little bit more?
I try to do for a week, so it's I've changed my schedule again,
Okay.
uh, but it is every other 2 days. So like if I start on a Monday, it'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays off, and then Friday, Saturday, and then the Sundays off, and then the Mondays off, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, if anybody wants to catch any one of Nyan's streams, be sure to follow them here. I will. I've been doing a little bit better in making sure to shout out my guest as the stream goes on. So let's hope for the best on that one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course. So
I'm say so, by the way.
100% say so. No cap. On God.
No cap. On God. No sarcasm whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Okay,
being
so
completely serious.
those things that I saw on Twitter were also say so.
Yes. Yeah. Super say so with Twitter. You should totally go follow it if you don't want like any horny ever.
Yep.
There may be like alludes on there of me. Period.
Well, okay, there you go. There you have it. We've gotten the admittance. I will now be sending you to horny jail.
No.
No lewds allowed at all. Yeah,
I've fallen into horny jail.
By complete coincidence, of course. But okay, well, we sort of can gather where you got the concept of your name, but do you have more of the story as to where your name came from?
So by the way, I am Nyan. I'm my name predates a certain Nyan with pink hair. Therefore I want to say I am the original Nyan, by the way.
Okay.
So in when I made my channel, I wanted to make it Nyanlahotep. I wanted to be the original, my cousin. I wanted to be my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And that just didn't work out. So I was like, okay, I like cats. Cats make a nyan noise. Nyar starts with, the
Nyan, yeah.
So, and Nyanlahotep was taken. So I went with Nyanlahotep. And it's because of the H.P. Lovecraft inspired anime Nyarko-san.
Yes, I know that one.
Yeah, and I love that anime. It's so freaking good. And that's where I was just like, I want to be her.
And now here you are. You are her, but you're also you.
Yeah, I've definitely put a lot of me into Nyan, so to speak.
Very cool. No horny, not at all. Zero. No. I see, and that's basically where the concept came from. You had one of your friends help you with one of your first designs. Why did you settle on this one specifically?
So I've the thing is with like all of my art, I liked, because I can't draw worth pardon my French, shit. I can't draw worth shit.
Mm-hmm.
So my my artists, I like to give them more what's the word? I guess power to do what they want with me. And the only model that was like closer to this one was my third model. and the artist, I did say, can you make it as close to this one while still having your own influence on it? And yeah, basically, and it works into my lore a bit because each host is a different quote unquote person. In which the tentacles, they kind of just slip into the okay, I need to explain this.
Yes, please.
So my tentacles are, in a sense, parasitic, or where they will inhabit a host, and after usually like a year, how long a model takes to make, they
yes,
they will inhabit the host, and it will become me.
I see.
And yay.
So are the tentacles your true form, basically?
Yes. I do have plans for a true form.
Ooh.
Nyan too.
I'm excited for that.
Oh, me too. It's still a concept. It's I'm not going to spoil too much.
Of course, yes. We'll keep that one on the back burner for now and wait in anticipation of it. Chan saying the tentacles are gay?
I mean, do you hear me?
Well, there you have it.
I hope so.
Oh my goodness.
The one cis tentacles just like, guys, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah, completely opposite of the others. They'll going against the flow.
They are sentient too, so
I see.
Yeah, they got their own little tenta brains.
Now, I do like to ask this question. Sometimes I get very intriguing answers, and I'm curious if you could go back in time and change one thing about your model, what would it be? Would you go a different direction?
No. So I would only change, and this isn't the artist's fault, I would change my like, if I could go back into the past, like into the near past, I would convince myself to get a pear product instead of a Samsung product, and have better tracking. And
face
that's
tracking.
Literally it. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I feel that 100%. When I thought about it for the first time, I was lucky to have a phone, a Pear phone. But my issue is that my Pear is broken because the charger doesn't work. I would normally be able to have it plugged in during the entire stream, but because I need it on a wireless jack, I can't rig it to work out properly. I might be able to jimmy rig it someday, but for now, I have to charge it to 100 and hope it lasts the entire stream.
Gosh darn Pear phones.
Curse you, Pears, always dying after, 2-year shelf life or whatever it is. I swear. Believe Lobs had the worst model when he was creating his pairs. So
I love Believe Lobs.
Yeah, Believe Lobs. Yeah. Legally distinct. Thank you for the follow, Slut Mommy. What a wonderful name.
I love that name.
If I threaten the pear with a knife, will it work better? I don't think so. I think those pears are the death wish.
To legally distinct stuff, do I need to get my shovel?
No, it's okay. I believe Lobs has retired as of now.
Yeah, believe Lobs is living it up in the Hamptons.
Yeah, he's a VTuber now, believe it or not.
Oh, I thought I saw believe a very similar voice. I was kind of surprised to see believe Lobs and in like a Samsung YouTuber model.
He's completely shifted 180 degrees. Oh my goodness.
I've put all my stocks from pears into Samsung.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Nyanlahotep.
I wish I had a hat, but I do not. Only in Hat of Time.
That's it? I was actually going to ask this question, because I know that you have, well, secretly, unofficially, a model in the works. But does this model have any features that you would like to show off? Anything special about it, or?
Aside from a gremlin inhabiting this model, I've got a few added things, because I might get more fun stuff with the model, but before I have like a whole new model, you know.
Yeah.
Mostly, my favorite one to use is.
Yes. Are you for real right now? That's the eyes that are being made.
I love them so much. And the other one is basically like you know, when you're having a bad day and like the rest of the day is like slow, and then you know, you just kind of fall into this little
the glaze. My face when I see massive honkers.
Just damn.
Oh yes. Tank said it best. My face with that little bull ain't shit. Model does want to know, what kind of hat would you want if you could put one onto your model?
Onto my model, either like I love the aesthetic of like the cheesy like trucker hats.
Yes.
I love that. You know, just because of like, talking with a little bit of my accent, maybe a cowboy hat, but you know, that's, you know, I don't think I should.
Tank. Tank wants to know if you would wear one of his brands of trucker hat.
Absolutely. For Tank, hell yeah.
Oh yes. A fine Stetson for the Eldris cutie. It would be really funny if you had that 10-gallon trucker hat that says, women want me, fish fear me. That would be absolutely wonderful.
It's just like, it goes from my head to like the top of the screen.
It's even longer than normal.
Doug Dimmadome style, yeah. Yes, I want Doug Dimmadome's hat. Now that you bring that up, so I'll just go do a casual trip over there.
Yeah, perfect. You're Nyan Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale. No, oh damn it, I messed it up already. Never mind.
I'm Nyan Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Doug Dimmadome. That's right.
That's more. That's not Timmy.
That's closer to Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, Shaggy, when you get here. Oh boy! I
Oh
can
my
do
goodness.
this all day.
Oh my goodness. You have a magical power that I was not expecting, and I didn't know you had. Oh. You have completely caught me off guard, and the tone of this interview has shifted completely.
I've been with this Eldritch Ring for a long time now. Ever since the universe was conceived, well, I was here. Huh?
Oh my god. I didn't know I was getting a double feature. I didn't know I was getting to interview Nyanlahotep and Mickey Mouse. This is truly an experience to be had.
It's
and a
the
first.
Cats and rats.
Yeah, the cats and the rats. Hey, you could also do a bunch of other voices for the channel, right? Or am I mistaken on that?
But I don't. I've got a good friend that's also green, and the green's not always being like. It's not always easy being green. So like, can let me grab in the box real quick.
Okay.
Oh, hello there. It's been a while, Irisu.
Kerbit, it has been a long time since we've been able to chat, my old cousin.
Didn't see you at the family meeting last time.
Oh.
Were you busy?
Yeah, I've got a lot of things that I've had to do lately. I'm running a talk show inside of somebody's weird imagination.
That does sound like a lot of work, to be perfectly honest. And Nyan just wants to say that they're very happy to be here, and thank you for the opportunity for doing this. Well, I think I've taken enough screen time, so I'm just going to. Oh, goodbye.
Oh my goodness, Carpet. I hope he's okay.
Kermit's fine. He just has a very like he likes to make an exit.
Oh yes, he's always been like that ever since I've known him when we were little tadpoles.
You ain't got no bones.
Oh my goodness! Again, completely taken off guard because you're very talented. You are very talented in those voices. My goodness.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course. Well, with that grand introduction of Kermit and Mickey Mouse, I do have a question. And this question comes from Soul, way back when I first interviewed him. He asks, if you could talk to yourself at the start of your career streaming and VTubing, what advice would you give yourself that you wish was imparted onto you? I'm going to say, aside from buying the webcam versus the Pear phone.
That's a good question too. So I never really had too much anxiety just like pressing the stream button, but I feel like if I could tell past me, like, to have more confidence in what I say and stuff like that, that would be what because I mean, I try to be as much as I am as who I am and put into Nyan,
Mm-hmm.
So it's where if I started, because I mean when I started out, it was more like oh, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, thanks for being here. It's like Nyan, please, you're already quiet, speak up a little bit. So yeah, that's probably that. It's just for past me to have a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, we could all use a little bit more of that. Like, even like in present day, it could be rough to turn on the stream or something like that. There's one thing holding you back. But I agree. I would impart similar things to myself, or at the very least, and I've thought about this question a lot too. I think the one thing that I would impart to myself, my past self, is do it no matter what other people tell you. Just go for it and believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, who's going to believe in you except for you? And then you spread that to other people like an infection.
Yeah. like a parasite.
Yeah. Strange that there's a weird coincidence there. Still a coincidence, of course, but
Yeah.
All right.
That's like the thing with VTubing too is like that. Oh my god, is this one time where my brain does this to me? So I was going to say something about VTubing, and as I said that, I completely forgot.
Oh no, I feel you. That happens to me on occasion. The train leaves you at the station behind. But that's okay.
I didn't get the right ticket.
Nope, wrong ticket for today. But you know what? If that line of thinking comes back, just let me know, and we can return to this line of thinking.
Okay. Something about VTuber. Okay.
Yeah, something about VTubing, and it'll hit you like a truck. And honestly, you might remember it the second that the interview ends. I'm not gonna lie.
That's always how it ends up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So you are an eldritch being known as Nyanlahotep. You have mentioned previously that you have somewhat of a relation to Nyanlahotep. Is that how you pronounce it, correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to say in the English tongue.
It is true. This is true. What is your relation to everybody else, like Cthulhu, for example?
Well, it's kind of hard to say because Eldritch families are so squiggly. So like Azathoth, the OG, the oldest of the elder gods, would be like, I guess similar to a grandfather figure.
Okay.
Nyan or Nyarlathotep, it's like we don't know, but it could be like cousin and or brother. We just don't know. I'm kind of like the odd child out. Yog Sagoth is like my uncle. There's so many to name off.
That's true. This is true.
What's the other one that's like Shigaroth? Yog Shigaroth? No, Shub. I'm just, you know what? That's H.P. Lovecraft's problem. I'm not going to say that one.
Good old Shub.
yeah, Shub. Shub's cool. We like Shub here.
What would you say that your relationship to them is, as far as like how you get along? You said you're the odd one out. Do they treat you weird, or?
Well, I mean, Cthulhu's like daddy, so like, probably like fed up with my shit. So, Nyarlathotep, I don't talk to very often, but we have like an ESP kind of thing. Like if something's not right in Candyland, I'm gonna kind of know about it.
I see. And Nyar specifically lives in Candyland, is what you're mentioning.
That's kind of a turn and phrase.
Okay.
I mean, I live in the void, and I'd like to imagine that they're all here with me, but I guess that's the thing is like when we're projecting our like visage, it's not like our physical, well, quote unquote physical body is elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Which is why my true form has not been shown quite yet.
Ah, yes, the true powerful Nyanlahotep.
It's like UI Goku, just somewhere it's hidden.
You'll have your new form, and then you'll have the Goku drip, basically attachable to it, and the Super Saiyan theme, the Super Saiyan God Ultra Instinct theme will play.
I really want to get just that sound, like the first note of that song, onto my stream deck. Dude.
And everyone will know. They'll know exactly where it's from in reference to.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z videos and stuff on YouTube. I made WeTube.
Yeah, WeTube.
Yeah, WeTube. WeTube. Wombology. WeTube. Anyway, my ADHD going crazy. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball. So there was this one part in a video where a person was playing UI with UI, and the UI went into the person playing, and then they dodged, and then it only played the done noise. I'm just saying I'm not original and I'm stealing that idea.
Although I think that's great. Stealing is one thing, but taking the idea and crafting it into being your own is another. I think that's completely legit, legal.
Yeah. As long as it's not 15 seconds or longer.
Oh, of course, no. It's just got to be that one note, and that's it. That's all you need. So, as far as this family tree goes, are you related as technicality basis, or is this a found family type deal?
I don't really know. I am in some senses older than all of them. I just kind of been floating around. So canonically, I'm 400 billion years old. That predates, for example, that predates the universe by about 396 billion years. So I've seen the universe do its loop-de-loops for a while now.
Yeah, it sparkles and pops and all those things.
Yeah, it does. There's this one time 4 billion years ago where there was just this really bright light, and it just went boo boo, and then sometime after that, I was like, oh, there's a planet, and I want to be here.
And
so
here you are.
VTubing.
Started VTubing 4 billion years ago. Didn't have much of an audience around that time, but
yeah, the dinosaurs were kind of cool, but they kept eating each other, so it really reduced my numbers.
Yeah, the view count just plummeted.
And then there was this big round rock, and it crashed in, and all the little chimkins went away.
No.
I mean, they're not chipkins then, but they're chimkins now.
Yeah, they did get flung out so fast that they became chickens. So
yeah,
at least
I saved one of them though.
That's canonical. Oh, you saved one of the dinosaurs?
Yeah, I just saved one of them. They're here somewhere. I'll find them.
Where exactly?
Just in the void. They're here with me. The nice thing about the void is time is timeless. So I just have to have dinosaur snacks.
Yeah, dino nuggies, perhaps.
Yeah. They honestly love the shapes.
It reminds them of older days. Well, they don't know that because time isn't passing, but
yeah, they yearn for the fresh meat.
What type of dinosaur are they?
I want to say it's like come here, Ralph. The name I just gave you. Um, it kind of looks like a velociraptor with like the bird feathers on its wings and head.
I
I can't
see.
remember what that one's called.
So what you're saying is that this is going to be a new channel mascot that you made up on Poison Points for right now.
Yeah.
And it must come to fruition. Anything that is said here, you are obligated to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is law now.
Yeah, 100%. That's what you agreed to when I injected my poison into you, but you probably don't remember that.
Oh, I mean, I don't remember much. There's so much like time in my brain that like I've got 2 tentacells just like working their damnedest to run this operation up here.
Back and forth, doing everything they can to keep you functional at all times.
When one misfires, oh my god, getting complete system shutdown.
Mm-hmm. So, as an eldritch being, because it's explained through a lot of sources that eldritch beings don't really perceive humans. They're kind of insignificant life forms. But how do you perceive humanity as a whole?
They're tasty.
Indeed, I would agree with you on that front. They are quite delicious.
But in seriousness, I like the thing is, it's kind of like I've seen this trope in a few other things, but where Warhammer, you know how like Nurgle, the space chaos god, is like, oh, I will spread my disease and you will be happy and I will love you.
Yeah, but only after the disease has been implemented.
Yeah, that's kind of my vibe with my tentacles and all, because the hosts don't go away. They don't like just disappear. They still exist. But if world domination through tentacle is the thing I gotta do to survive, well, we all gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I agree. World domination doesn't sound so bad after all. I'll just ask you to stay right there, though. Just right there. That's perfectly fine where you're sitting.
Oh, you sure you don't want a delectable tentacle?
Oh no, I'm fine. I had lunch, so.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Maybe next time.
Okay. Yeah. Another day. 5 to 10 business weeks. So, a little bit back to the Eldritch gods. Hypothetically, theoretically, not saying that I need this for any reason in particular. Do you have any dirt on them? Any like beef that you might have that you collected that, maybe we could. Sorry, you could use against them? No particular reason. I just wanted to know, hypothetically, theoretically.
I may have some lewds.
Oh?
I may have some lewds.
Well, just the concept alone of them having lewds of themselves is, well, I think that's enough for me, but how?
Well, it's in their like projected form. Taking a picture in the void is like trying to turn the lights off in a room with only lights.
I see.
Or turn the lights on in a room that has only lights.
So it's impossible until they make it to their normal state. Well, the projected normal state.
Because it's like so the whole thing with eldritch beings is from my understanding, just from personal experience. I am asleep in the void, and my dream is the experience that my projected self has.
I see.
So when an eldritch being wakes up, that kind of spells trouble for the whole universe. So I'm like a perma sleep.
What kind of trouble would you bring if you were to ever wake up, hypothetically, theoretically?
I mean, like the complete destruction of the universe. But
yeah.
Nothing too bad, I guess.
Yeah, always can make a new one. It'll happen. You waited a long time for this one, so...
Yeah, I like this one.
Because they're tasty?
Well, you know... can we cut? Can we cut?
Yeah, okay. We're out of there.
But yeah, very tasty. I mean, the first time you eat a star is like, oh my god, I'm just drooling. Think about it.
I would imagine they would be quite tasty. I wish myself could eat a star, but I don't think I have the capabilities of doing that as of right yet. Maybe. We're looking at an expanding business a little bit, but...
Gotta get close to that UI Goku status. Eat a star.
That's what I'll know. That's what I have the right to play that theme.
Just done. Dun 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 bro. It's
Mono.
such a good theme too.
Mono, where did that neutron star go? And then you go rubs suspiciously star-shaped belly. I don't know.
Neutron stars are like really filling. It's really nice.
Are they the ones that have exploded or like are on the cusp of exploding?
Both.
Yes and no.
Yeah, so I think some neutron stars can just like they just exist. So it's usually a star that has either exploded and turned into either a black hole or a neutron star. A neutron star has so much gravity on it that it is spewing these like gamma rays from the epicenter of the neutron star, and they could be like the size of Texas, but could like literally rip apart a universe. I maybe know a little too much about space.
No, I love it. God, I wish I could stand on a neutron star. Why? So Nyan will eat you, Chance? Is that why? So you have a small opportunity to be eaten by an eldritch god? I see how it is.
Just hum.
Well, now I have to know, when it is that black hole status, does it taste worse than a normal neutron star, or do you go either or on this one?
I mean, either or. The only thing is that like it's really hard, like put your mouth around a black hole. It's like they're thick, very thick.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Very thick.
You know, for the last few interviews, we have brought this back to this like the same-ish topic of where are our star space themed VTubers? And when are we going to get an extra thick one that's black hole themed? Like, come on.
I do know some that have like stars in their model, but they're not specifically a black hole VTuber. I feel like I've seen one ever, but I don't remember where I saw.
Just one of those passing bys of have you ever looked at a black hole sideways? Can't say I've ever looked at a black hole in general, Mono, because you cannot see them.
Well, I mean, they've got some interesting stuff sideways. From the top, like they look like little cities. Like I swear the last one I looked into, there was like a whole like planet in there. And they were just like chilling.
They were
I
perfectly
gave them a
fine.
cupcake. Oh yeah.
Huh. Did the cupcake cake not get crushed under the extreme pressure of a black hole?
Oh, it 100% did.
Ah.
The nice thing about black holes is once the data goes in, well, the not data per se, but the particles, I guess.
Mhm.
Once it goes in, it like comes out the same.
I see.
Like it's just flipped though.
Is
Like, it's
that
a reversed cupcake?
is that where like the concept of time travel and black holes come from? Like that because you get shunted through so fast, so quick, and reorganized that you could theoretically travel through time?
Yes and no. So the idea is that once something travels through a black hole, or is immensely crushed by, because we don't necessarily know if black holes do link to wormholes and stuff like that, or if they're separate entities. The data goes in and gets split into 3 different. I don't know if they're equally like how much data per like because they go in 3 different directions, like Z, Y, and X. Theoretically, one of the sides doesn't go into the Z axis; it goes into another like dimension, from what I understand. So yes and no. Like you could put an elephant into a black hole, and on the other side, on the white hole, it could come out to be a trumpet.
Intriguing. So it just gets reformed entirely. I see. Steins Gate is starting to sound or make more sense now that I've had this conversation.
That's one anime I really need to watch.
Oh, yes.
I started watching and I stopped at the banana in the microwave because my mind was just too blown.
You stopped right at the best part. The anime does take a turn in terms of progression from that point on. I'm not gonna lie. It's really, really good. Definitely top 10 for me personally.
I'll make an effort to watch it.
Good.
Because I just finished Dragon Ball Z Super for the first time.
I see.
Oh my god, that's super good.
I am currently watching through Dragon Ball Z Kai with my my personal friend group. Some of the Chance here and Space Buffoon. It's been a great experience. I'm glad that I've, like, for the first watch through, really fucking good and cool.
I did see the Twitter post with all y'all doing the like Captain Ginyu like, dance. Oh my god, I loved it so much.
Yes, it's perfect. I jumped in right after that part, but I understood the Frieza saga for the most part up until that point. So yeah, the Ginyu Force pose.
Frieza is awesome. And speaking of Frieza, hello Midgar. This is my mod, by the way.
Hello Midgar.
He's very good at Frieza in Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
I see. The call out, of course.
I gotta call him out. If I see my mods, they're going to be
lovingly bullied.
Like yeah, exactly. We've got like a reverse streamer situation. Like they graciously allow me to bully them a little, and sometimes they bully me, but they need to bully me more.
Yeah, right now you hold all of the power.
It's all in the tentacles, baby.
Nyan is the only one who has timed me out. Well, welcome to my stream. I love timing people out. I don't know what it is, but it's really, really funny. No, I won't do it now. Only if you say some, well, unsavory puns that I can't handle. I see.
Streamer gets timed out on stream by interviewer. Puns? What am I, Nyan? I don't.
There you go. You've been timed out.
Joe.
It's Jover. See, I do have a very special feature, but I don't know if I want to use it now. But if the puns get too crazy, or if otherwise, I do have a safety net for when things like that happen.
Would you say the safety net catches the puns?
You are so lucky that you are on my stream right in front of me, and I'm the one interviewing you tonight, because otherwise... Time flies like an arrow, fruit flies like a banana. I like that one, actually. That's pretty good. You get this one pass. Thank you for the stretch, PK.
That's probably one of my favorite puns as well. Time flies when you're having flies.
Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. God damn it. Please.
Soul has all these just like written on a piece of paper by his desk or something.
Well, the thing is he consumes it every single night. He will write them all on a piece of paper and then eat them for dinner. And it absorbs into his mainframe, I swear.
Need more tentacle puns? How many tentacles does an octopus have? Tentacles.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Chat is basically begging me to enact my special order, my own order 66.
Time to like crack the knuckles.
All right. All I have to say is clear chat. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Clear chat.
Oh, I got both feet out the window. That pun was so bad I couldn't do it.
You got me. It didn't work. All right. Well, I won't even give it a shot this time. Just kidding. Clear chat. Fuck. I can't pronounce it properly. It has a very, very tight window. I have to say it near perfectly or it won't work. So.
Oh, can I say it? Can I say it?
Oh no, it won't work. I'm the only one who could say it.
Oh, what if I said it and like somehow out of movie magic, just
it just happened.
Clear chat. Dang it didn't work. Oh,
it worked. Oh my god, how did that happen?
There's just a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, it needed to pick up your frequencies from the void. Yeah, all the mods still get to see everything, but everyone else doesn't. They're the only ones who survive the apocalypse.
Even I wasn't saved from this apocalypse.
New blank slate for more puns. God damn it.
Mono is cheating.
How are you cheating? Oh my god, is that an extension that allows you to avoid chat clears? Oh my goodness. I cannot believable. Alright, well, the tangent has run its course. Completely distracted as well. I did see this. This was something that I am curious about. You mentioned that you have some invisible tentacles, the ones that we cannot perceive. How many do you have? In what form do they function?
So, well, if you feel like a little like tap on your shoulder, there's a few. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot. It's like, you know how mono might be akin to this, but if you know what dark matter is, like, yeah, that's just my tentacles. Okay, I said it.
All dark matter is your tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
And what does that mean, like, for you? There's just you cover all that much space. You can be anywhere that you want to be.
Yeah, I just can, well, I can like feel it when I'm projecting myself. It's more I'm in one space,
Mm-hmm.
and the tentacles make up the projected image. So like the tentacles I have on my back right now, they're visible because they're within that like certain bubble of influence.
Yeah, within that, your creative space for your projection. I see.
Made of cute.
And do you use those tentacles to infect your hosts?
Well, they have to eat. They have to eat them.
I see.
So I have to, like, and I'm not like, if someone doesn't want to be a host, that's their deal. I'm not going to give them a tentacle and be like, you have to eat this. It's more for the willing. It's kind of like hypnosis, where like, if you're not willing to do it, then you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
But if you're willing, it's just like, okay, here, have a tentacle.
So you don't just like sneak into a sushi store or something like that and give a little bit to whoever may eat it next.
Oh, I tried, and they tried cutting off my tentacles for more calamari. So it was a not a pleasurable stop. Even though sushi's like my favorite food.
So you can never go back to that one place, unfortunately.
No, I'd have to, because I've had to like hone my skills on like, because I never really projected myself into like a physical form for a long while, so I had to like hone my skills on like having my tentacles out and like like hiding them now, and it makes it very easy. Apparently the ears stay.
Yeah, you can never get rid of those.
Yeah, those are just
A built-in form and function.
yeah, they're like my antennae, I guess.
Do you ever eat your own tentacles? Asks Mono.
Depends on how you describe eat. Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, I understand. Yeah, that's all we need to talk about on that front.
Yeah. What Midgar says. I'd say so, by the way.
Yeah, 100% say so. This all is say so talk, I would say.
Yeah, we're just talking about calamari, chat, right?
Yeah, just calamari. That's all we need to know.
Yeah.
All right, Nyan. I will be honest with you. The medicine that I'm taking causes me to need to pee like nobody else. And I think this is a great point to take a little bit of a break, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll keep chat entertained.
Okay, I can leave you unmuted while we head to break really fast.
I'm sure. I either way, if you want.
All right, the power is all yours. For everyone else who is just going to be vibing, I will be playing an ad, but it shouldn't last that long. And I will be back in about 10 minutes. So if anybody else needs a break as well, then by all means. And if you have any questions for Nyan, don't ask them yet. Or I suppose Nyan can ask them while we're on break, but get them prepared, and Nyan will answer them to the best of their ability. All right. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to vanish again once more into the ether. And who needs an ad anyway? Goodbye.
Wait, where'd Irisu go? Chat, I can't see Irisu. Whoa, so that's how Frog go pee, huh? Anyways, hello. She's gone. She vanished. Full screen cutie is me. Hello. Hello, chat. I will be the purveyor of questions and answers. However, if you want, I'm Nyanlahotep. I stream sometime. Hello. Mwah. Hello, Soul. Hello, Salty. Mano. Hello. The frogs vanish when they pee. Is that just like that's like all frog?
Yes.
They just disappear. Oh, I got the head pats! Yay! Thank you for the head pats, PK. But yeah, Irisu is a big old cutie.
Yes.
I feel like we should prank. Do instead of an interviewer prank, we do the opposite, the interviewee prank. Chat, what should we do? This is like infinity head pats. Mono really wants to give pats. Mono's giving me the good pats. Hey, thank you. We call Irisu frog, but we spell it frog.
Yes.
I am so petted right now.
Yes.
I feel so good.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Chat.
Yes.
Chat, you're going to make me tentacly.
Yes.
Got almost
Yes,
50k points. I can
Yes,
do this
yes,
all
yes,
day.
yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I guess this is the
Yes,
closest thing you
yes,
can get
yes,
to a
yes.
prank. Chat's
Yes,
wild. And... Yeah, that here right now. Oh yeah. Oh yes, a good headband. Thank you. There's so many headpads. Oh my god. How long is this headpad going to go after all of these headpads? Irisu's going to be so confused. Irisu comes back, just like chat empty but headpad. Could save Nyan, but this is funny. I mean, I'm completely fine getting headpads. Like this is no problem at all. Oh yeah. Thank you. That's all my points. I'm broke now. Maybe I should start spending all my points. Give myself headpads. Oh, it finally disappeared. Oh my gosh, that's so much fun. So man, I saw you playing Hat in Time. Who's your favorite character? Any of the Mafia dudes. They're hilarious to me. Just like the kitchen, like or the like grill, like kiss the chef aprons and stuff that they have on. I love their aesthetic. They're so cute. Oh, but I do really like the ghosty in like at the third level. I think it's the third level, third or fourth.
Yes.
Greatest break segment ever. Aw, thank you. You humble me. The mob goons are great. Yeah. Just, we are mafia men, and we do the things for the mafia. Yeah, I like them a lot. It's how mafia work. Also love the village people and Alpine Skylines. I haven't gotten quite yet to that one. I'm on the ghosty the ghosty house. The one where like Luigi's Mansion, it would be like absolutely perfect. And it's just like womp 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 womp. And then it goes do wee and yeah. Sorry, I can't do any more or else Nintendo will like find me. But yeah, thank you for showing up today, chat. I am so happy to be here. Luigi's Mansion music is good. It is amazing. I wish I had like Luigi's Mansion. You know, there's a few things that I've been kind of keeping secret, and there's a, you know, this is kind of a perfect time during a little break, just a little sneak peek. If you're here, you're here. So I bought a Switch. I have a Switch, and I'm ready to play some Tears of the Kingdom sometime soon. I just need a capture card. So there's your little sneak peek. Do you like Zelda? I do. Hello, Irisu.
A sneak peek, you say?
Yeah, I got a Switch, so I want to start a series of Legend of Zelda.
Oh, perfect. That sounds like a wonderful time.
Yeah. Are there Koroks in the new one?
From what I can tell, yes, and they have the other game, Breath of the Wild, had 800. This one has 1,000, from what I've heard.
Oh.
No head pats have taken place. What?
Don't scroll up in chat. Just the chat's been very cute.
Well,
Very cute.
y'all got head pats and I didn't.
Chat right now, quickly.
Yes.
Thank you for the head pat. No,
Yes,
I'm fucking
yes.
kidding. I would like 2 head pats.
Yes.
There it is. The spam. Infinite head pats. Gotta stay at 18K. This is fair, Bono. Thank you. Oh my goodness, the power I've received. Headbat Hand is working overtime today. Thank you. Thank you, Headbat Hand. Thank you. I'll give you a little scratch in your, whatever, underside, your palm.
It's like the, is it the Thing from Adam's Family? Like
Oh yeah, it's the thing. This little fella does his best on a daily basis, so... Oh, he's still going. Oh my goodness. Here. There we go, buddy. Yeah. We'll hold hands. We'll touch.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, now that he has learned how to duplicate himself, he can pet as many guests as need be, including myself, so... That's not an expensive head pat, Chance. That is a reasonably priced head pat.
It's like, so are you saying that the hand duplicates itself, or is it so fast that it's like creating after images?
It has the Speed Force. Before we could even process the fact that it has moved locations, it has already began the next cycle of head patting.
It's gone beyond super.
Yeah, super head pat hand. Super head pat hand 2 is where it's at.
I can only imagine 3. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it starts
growing hair.
It loses its gloves. It's back to the clubbed fingers. One of these days, I'll add a head pat, which is perfectly calculated, so it always is priced just beyond what people can afford. Oh my gosh, that is truly evil. But Mono, you would have to prepare for the tier 3 subs, because they get, I believe, a 1.5 multiplier as opposed to a normal sub's 1.2. So, yeah, that's something to keep into account.
Just set it for tier 3s, and then no one can hit.
Only tier 3s can hit that. Infinite money glitch. Well, I'm sure that while I was gone, chat asked plenty of questions. I did see the chat scrolling, so.
Oh yeah, they asked so many questions through Mr. Hand.
Yes. Like communicating through physical touch, as it were. If anybody else has
delectable.
Any more questions, then of course feel free to ask, but I have a question for Nyan, and this is something that I love to ask every interview. Nyan, if you could ask any question to the next interviewee, what would it be?
So, I thought about this like 4-5 days ago, and I meant to write them down.
Oh no!
I did not write down my questions.
No.
But from what my brain wants me to think it was what is the biggest anxiety starting stream or currently for stream that you've had to overcome to stream or in general? So even if it's like for example, roommates or like family, if there's anything like that not necessarily hinders streaming, but like gets you out of like the mindset for streaming, you know, like, and is there any way they like overcome it? That's very not concise, but that's my question.
I will make sure to streamline that one, but I do understand the gist of it. That's pretty cool. I like this question. PK,
I had to
go ahead.
to the table.
Hey, this one might be making it to the Hall of Fame. You never know.
Oh, yay!
PK asks, "What is your favorite food?"
Sushi.
Yes. There we go.
I don't even need to think about that one. It's sushi. I love sushi so much.
Wonderful. I am also a sushi lover, but I have to refrain from doing it often because it is very expensive. Otherwise, I would do it every single day.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my god. If I could have sushi every day, it's like when Scott Pilgrim and Flowers are just like, I could eat bread every day, and they're like, bread makes you fat. It's like, bread makes me fat. I would be that with just with sushi.
Yeah, exactly. I used to work at a restaurant where I was able to basically eat the scraps of whatever food we didn't have, and one of those scraps was a deep fried sushi roll or a poke roll.
Oh.
And I did make sure I gave the proper portions, of course, but every time that I was the one in charge of doing that, you better believe I had my fill of sushi that whole night long. Oh my goodness, I was in heaven. It's unfortunate that that place sucked to work at. So
Oh, dang. Because I mean, like, getting free sushi is probably like the best sushi, to be fair.
oh yes, 100%. Actually, what happened first was they removed it from the menu for some godforsaken reason, and then I quit because it sucked. So
It's like, you don't have the sushi anymore? Yeah, screw this, I'm out.
I'm out of here. I ain't working for you no more. Blaze wants to know favorite colors.
So neon green,
Mm.
if it were strikingly obvious, green and or neon green and red, probably be like my top two.
I see.
Um,
And
yeah.
I will say, is there somebody that you've been particular in raiding this evening that we could get pulled up and ready to go?
Let me see. I can't believe it's like almost been 2 hours already.
Oh, yes. Time flies when you're having a lot of fun. And these interviews, I always get surprised. I'm always trying to be like on time and perfect, but at a certain point, I've just given up because it is always perfect.
Can't have a stream with a little bit of
Scuff?
scuff. That's the right word.
Yeah, I need a little bit of scuff in my life. Honestly, every single stream is flavored with it. It's seasoned, garnished, and I can't escape it. So I've accepted this fate. It's perfectly fine with me.
It's got a little Dijon like drizzle on there too.
There's this Irisu Python channel. They seem kind of okay, I guess. We should go there. Yes, raid myself.
Honestly, you know what? So let's raid some Irisu.
The
but
channel
seriously,
cannot raid itself, unfortunately, as the message prompted me.
That would be so fun. I know this is kind of like out of left field, but I've been friends with her for a little bit, but she freaking blew up. I want to go to Evertrua because she's live right now, and I'm not really seeing too many of like my other friends on.
Okay,
right now.
perfect.
It's a spam. Is it because he's...
Oh my goodness, okay. Should be all good. Alright, Nyan. It feels like time has basically flown by this interview. Thank you for being on the show, and thank you for taking time out of your day to be here. I appreciate it. I know that you were going to normally stream on these days, but have taken it off for me, and also took this day off from your job to make this happen, basically. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, no, thank you for inviting me. The work thing was I just had to switch shifts with someone. That wasn't so bad.
And
I'm like their manager, so.
Oh, okay, I see. So you're perfectly fine. Like,
Yeah, I was just kind of like, yeah, we're switching shifts, and they're like, okay, and I'm like, good.
So, do you have any special streams or events coming up? Anything that we should be looking forward to, or just the next time you're streaming?
I like a few things. So, the Tears of the Kingdom series sometime. Whenever I get my capture card. Dragon Ball Z Fighter something whatever that video game is. Tournament sometime after July 11th next month. I've got all the contestants ready. They have their time to like train and stuff, and that'll be going on. If that does well, I want to do another one for like more experienced players and stuff like that. I might like start doing more where I'll bring on like a friend and we'll play a little bit because I if Midgar's still here, he can kind of attest. I'm decently good at the game. I don't like to stroke my own horn sometimes, but yeah.
I see.
I don't want to make any of my friends cry, basically.
I can feel you on a very spiritual level. All right. Well, there you have it, everyone. After July 11th, you must take all of your days off every day after July 11th to see this tournament being held by Nyan.
Yes, it's the Nyaniment of power.
Yeah, there you go. The Nyaniment of Power Arc. I'll clear my schedule. Thank you, Soul. I appreciate it. And with that, I believe that is all the time we have for this evening. Thank you, everybody, for stopping on by, and I hope that your evening is well, and the rest of your week. I will be seeing you this Friday, and you'll be seeing Nyan at some point as well.
Hello.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, chat.
Bye, chat. Goodbye.
Is this where we have like an extra like after the stream like preamble or?
I don't usually do on-stream preambles.
Okay.
Don't worry, chat can still hear us. So.
Oh, okay.
Thank you,
Let's
Mana.
do like some SNL something or other.
Yeah, there's a little bit of goofing around. We'll you know, we get to make chat wonder like what happens when the facade is dropped, and then we all melt into a million forms.
Propane and propane accessories.
Goodbye, chat.
Bye, chat.